I guess to demonstrate maybe nothing else I haven't been lying, I'll make this video for one, or maybe a zero. Maybe someone feels like they're a zero or a nobody, you know. Or, you know, I make this for one, or someone maybe feels like a zero, or make it for all. But again, like, this is, so that's all I mean. I really do mean it. Like, oh, here we go. We do not mean to be arrogant about the situation with the COVID, with this supposed super flu. It's just, I can't be the only one that had this experience. When 12/21/19, we did not exit per se or whatever in Hyperborea and go up north and, you know, whatever it was proposed to me by the internet. We don't have to use names. You know, I had to stop being flippant with existence. It's like either I got to live or die, and a big part of that was the eliminating the isolation. All because my destruction had stemmed from over isolating. So I'm talking about as soon as I decided to end the isolation, here comes this rampant super flu. And it's been my one opportunity to use all that shit y'all preaching to me. All the shit y'all talking about, mind over matter or whatever, like, you know, consciousness and, you know, all this, you know, what perceived nonsense, you know, like, it's my one opportunity where, like, you know, y'all say don't, you know, don't let it in, you know, don't feed it, don't enter, you know, don't let it in. God, I'm using the sun to filter, and it's like fried me, which, you know, it's hard to think this is home when the sun just wants to fry you like this. So pardon me, but that's why I'm holding up the sun to filter the information I'm emitting. So there you go. So we don't mean to be arrogant. We don't mean to scoff or ignore you if you got this and all this. Is we cannot. Those who had this experience. I mean, it was literally die or live, motherfucker. And the answer was not isolating. I mean, you know, not talking about variables, but that the end, like, this decision had to be stop isolating yourself in your own prison. In a sense, stop isolating yourself. Exactly at the time I had to do that, here comes, you know, the monitor, the black mirror with all this fear. And I literally, it's the first time in my life I've had the opportunity, like, it was so drastic, so arrogant, such a bitch slap in the face from this realm to me that I have yet and will not concede to its consideration. And I've noticed, like, places I go, there's less mask wearing, you know. I don't see, you know, where I see many masks, I notice, like, I don't see that dropping into the jeans shit much anymore either. You know, it's like that what was rampant with, like, just, the prison queue, you know, that the males run around with the drop pants. I don't know where it is where y'all at, but I'm not seeing that near as much. So, I mean, but that's not like the mask, but I'm just saying we have no choice. So it ain't arrogant. It's not arrogant. This is what the shit y'all preaching. Y'all preaching all this shit about it's, you know, conscious and all this, and, you know, time and timelines and you know, like, you know, and I'm telling you, I don't know how time could possibly exist. It's an abstract unit of measurement, but whatever. I mean, those that will tell me, like, oh, there's no such thing as time, and they'll show me blatant evidence of they're speaking from the future. And y'all know y'all know exactly who the people I've never met are doing this. Y'all know exactly who the fuck you are. Blatant examples. You know, like, you change a word in a song, and how did this person know? You know, or you change a phrase in a song you're learning. It's like, how did this motherfucker know weeks before I was gonna change it? You know, very relevant, most relevant change, like most relevant. Word change all over, make a phrase change all over, make a song. How does this person know it? So I'm just trying to say, like, if you're like that, do not concede. You know, a naked child in the desert without water, that's a completely different perspective. That has to be verified that that's not taking place, or that can never take place again. But this super flu, this COVID-19 shit, you have the right to not allow that to your reality, because you might be like me. You absolutely could not afford to, and you can never concede to that reality, because your only chance was to stop isolating or stop something, was to stop dying and start living. Your only chance was, and you're blatantly bitch slapped by the realm, I would say, and saying, no, the fuck no, you ain't even given a chance. I mean, society just shut down when I needed it to open up. I mean, this is serious. I'm talking about, like, on a dime. like on a dime, say, oh, you need to be social. Fuck that. This is, so y'all can, what, I don't give a fuck who listens to me. I'm talking to the one person, or one who feels like a zero, that understands, like, yeah, the timing, the exact timing of this scare is unexplainable unless it's a direct attack on me. So you have every right to ignore, and I suggest ignoring this goddamn superflu nonsense, because there is no way I'm allowing that to my reality ever. If you got, you know, come up, you got the superflu, you come up and spit in my goddamn face, and I'll thank you for it. And there's no kind of intonation of that. I mean, or you know, whatever. You give me a sip of your, like, hey, you know, I'm about to drop dead from the superflu. You want some of my soda? Yes, give me a sip of your soda. No, goddamn, never mind. I can't fucking speak. There is no other. I speak. Interpret me in the old King English kind of format. First, you know, what? This is real talk. I cannot be the only one. We cannot allow this goddamn ridiculous fear into our reality, or we may not exist.